Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Family, we're living in a very strange time. And I'm at a space where a lot of things can't be ignored, but I'm a man of action. See, I'm not gonna, I don't talk and just complain about something without taking action. If I'm not gonna take action, I'm not gonna talk about it. So, enough is enough. So now I'm taking action. Jealousy is a female trait. Y'all ever came across a woman like in your lives and y'all just cool, nothing crazy, and just in basic conversation, she says, well, I don't have too many female friends. And you say, why is that? Oh, because women are haters. Women are jealous. I don't keep a lot of women around. Why is that? They say women are jealous of one another. That's just, if you let them tell it, some of them, that's in their DNA. You would think. A lot of women in my life have told me I don't keep a large set of females around because women are haters. I just found that interesting. So a lot of you dudes are very strange. And y'all know who y'all are. You know, I see the way you move, and it'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. It's like, wow, some of you guys are older than me. Some of you guys are a little younger, but still you're adults. And the fact that myself and every other brother in the LDBC occupies your mind to the point where you got to put out content. I mean, we're a boxing community. We're taking care of our business over here. We're talking boxing. You can talk boxing on your channel. And I've come to the realization that it's really not about boxing with you fools. Because every time I turn around, when you guys do a video and it so happens to come across my phone and someone sends it to me, a lot of you guys not only bring up our opinion on boxing, but you bring up views. Why are you worried about our views? I don't care. I don't care what you guys do. And then it dawns on me, it's not really about my opinion on boxing. You're really mad at our traction, the LDBC's traction that we have. Like it or not, everybody knows who we are. And the reason why you hear the tap dancing in the back is because I get getting attacked by other ethnicities because I know where it comes from. It comes from a different part of their heart. But you Negroes, and I'm speaking on this because last night I was in the barbershop and that tap dancer called in again. And this time I was able to have a conversation with him. And the brother got on there and he lied again. He doesn't recall saying the barbershop was a horrible show. He insists he heard, he said 78 threatened someone's life. That wasn't the case. Remember what I said, language is important? He singled out one thing that was said jokingly, but disregarded the context in which he said it. Nice play, but you failed. That was real cute. Brother, real cute. And when I explained to him what the LDBC is, first of all, I asked him, what do you think the LDBC is? The clown, because that's what he is, the clown says, I think it's about money making. Really? So I asked him, where were you when YouTube wasn't a safe place for a person of color to talk boxing? Basically, that's what I said. Because everyone who's watching this video, y'all remember going on YouTube and innocently finding a channel that you thought was talking unbiased boxing. And the moment you picked a black fighter over another fighter, you getting called all kinds of N-words and chicken and watermelon emojis. Where were y'all when all that was happening? Y'all were the guys trying to get cool points with those people. Listen, I'm not like that. You don't have to do that to me. I'm just here talking boxing. I don't like Floyd Mayweather either. I don't like Andre Ward either. Hey, I think Bradley lost to Manny Pacquiao. Oh, okay, yeah, you cool. You can come over here with us. I don't need that. The moment that happened to me, you know how many channels I left alone? I'm getting called all out my name, and the moment I respond, because I've been taking the high road all this time, the moment I respond, the channel, and mind you, you know how far back this is? This was before live streams, because what you don't know, a lot of you don't know, this live stream stuff is still kind of new. They weren't doing this 10 years ago. They weren't. You would have to refresh the page to get the response in real time. And then I've had the owners of the channels, don't talk about my subscribers like that. Don't talk about my people like that. Oh, the person who owns this page is a Filipino. But I just watched 40 people call me all kinds of N-words. He said nothing. The moment I said, yo, I don't know, Filipinos are the bottom bitches of all Asians. Then here this person comes. Well, you know what? Why am I fighting here? I'm not wanted here. Leave. And that's how I started to understand trolling and social media. All it did was give racism a megaphone. So when I scrolled around and I found channels where I felt safe, I went to those channels. Now still along a 10, 11 year period, some of those channels went off the deep end and I just left. I didn't have to make no announcement. I just left. Now, why do I have the tap dancing in the background, the Bojangles in the background? Because a lot of you sucker Negroes are new or you just ignorant to the fact. I asked that fool last night, why do you think the LDBC exists? He said money making. And even after I explained all of this to him, he didn't want to hear it. I'm not on here to lie, but he lied on Fred's show several times. It's all on video and it's all on audio. He said the barbershop was a horrible show. He told me twice. He said, I don't recall saying that. But he said something about Fred wishing death upon him. So two things. If Fred wished death upon you, if I heard you correctly, why are you on his show? I'm not going to go on anyone's show that talks bad about me. That's number one. And number two, how is it that you don't recall that? Telling me that the show was horrible. He has a selective memory. And talking to him, listening to him, he sounds slow. He's like a few French fries, sort of a Happy Meal. He don't sound right. I slayed you, dude. I slayed you. That's why you hung up the phone. That's why. I ain't got no need to lie. I could come to you with facts. I don't speak on anything that I'm not qualified to talk about. So when I see these brothers on here coming at us, you see what he was thinking? I said, what does the LDBC mean? What do you think it means? Because he did no research. When I hear these things, I research it before I open up my bulk out. And then based off of what I find, I'll share my opinion. I asked him, what does the LDBC mean? He says he believes it's about making money. That's what he said. So, you could disregard Fred threatening your life or saying that he wished you died or whatever. You put that aside and try and get on the barbershop to do a dual broadcast to help stop the threats in boxing, because it's an overdose of threats and everything else that is coming from the LDBC. Never mind those other fools that threaten us every day. Never mind when we're over here doing live streams and these people come up in our live streams calling us all kinds of N-words and chicken and watermelon emojis and monkey emojis, and we got to have 1,000 wrenches because what I'm trying to do is show we got to block these people trying to disrupt us while we're trying to talk boxing. But you want to team up with Fred. Why? You get on there and promote your channel. Why? You ain't offer that with me. You ain't offer that with 78. You ain't offer that with Trail Boxing Talk. You ain't do that. Why? Because Fred has a powerful platform. It's bigger than mine. So why are you trying to buddy up with a guy that wished death on you or something, whatever it is you said? Why are you buddying up with a person you said has a horrible platform? All of a sudden you're buddying up with him. For what? To build your channel. What happens when you build your channel, man? You get monetized. What does that mean? Now your YouTube channel is worth what? Money. The same thing that you accuse the LDBC forming for the sole purpose of. So you can look past death threats and everything else to team up with Fred to boost your channel for what? And you're trying to mystify the whole process and say, yeah, I'm just trying to stop the violence. First of all, ain't no one been shot, stabbed, or killed involving this YouTube thing. And I don't wish that on anybody. I just got threatened the other day. And it's in writing, and these fools put it in writing. Y'all know nothing about the law. Y'all gonna learn, but that's another topic. Where are you when all this happens? Why does the tap dancing? Why do I have that playing in the back? Because it's not only you. It's a bunch of y'all Negroes. You're screaming and hollering that you got blocked on I'm Ill Will's channel. Because you came in with negative energy. And if the man don't want to talk to you because you're not about what he's about, then that's his purpose. That's what he wants to do or not do. And he don't want to deal with you. And that's his right. That's why I blocked you on my channel. You cannot comment on my channel. You cannot contact me because I don't want to deal with you. I have a right to protect my energy. You are dangerous. Another thing, you admitted that you suffer from depression. And towards the end of our conversation, that's why I asked you. I said, whoa. You suffer from depression. I know people that suffer from depression. I asked you, were you on medication? And you got offended. Everyone has been depressed at some point in their life. Most people. Not everyone, but most people have been depressed in their life at one point. Some people need medication. So when you say you suffered from depression, I'm listening to what you said. I just asked you a simple question. Brother, do you pop pills for that? What I'm saying to you guys is you really need to monitor who you're following in these YouTube streets, because a lot of these people use social media as an outlet. Go and listen to the barbershop. Listen to him talk. Does he sound normal? And I'm telling you, the guy was lying all over the place. And when I asked him specific questions, the man said, I don't recall. That's a cop-out. I don't recall saying that. He didn't want to say no. He wanted to say, well, I don't recall. Think about it. Think about what I just said to you. He didn't want to say no. He said he didn't recall. He said it. I ain't got no reason to lie to the family. Again, why is the tap dancing playing in the back? Why is the Bojangles playing in the back? Because it's not only him. It's a group of individuals. Some of them have boxing channels that are doing fairly well, and they can't stand what we represent. And they will never understand that we are on the same side of the street at the end of the day. All the buck dancing and butt kissing ain't gonna get you over with those people. Let me remind you fools that are gonna jump in here and say, oh, you're race baiting. No, was Fred race baiting when he went into the Golden Boy conference and asked them about the racist emails when they referred to Al Heyman as Black Hitler? And he went in there to ask the question, and instead of answering the question, they escorted him out and they took credentials. And he said, you know what? I don't need you. I got my own platform, and he does. And he's more powerful in the boxing industry, as far as media is concerned, than a lot of actual real media. How was that a race bait? It really happened. Did I lie to you just now? No, I didn't. But because we support Wilder and what Wilder represents, and we're pointing out facts, you go against the grain so much that you don't care what the circumstances is. You're pro Fury. The drug cheat, the heroin addict, the coke sniffer. I'm not lying. His words. The cheater, 2-year suspension. The man who's afraid to sip water. I'm lying? Look at Shelly Finkel. Where'd that come from? Right there? Right there? No, thank you. But poison water is impossible, right? It's bullshit, right? Listen. You guys have learned, listen, people, you're learning so much. The writing's on the walls. We got everyone from grown adolescent, 50-year-old men mad at us for taking a position to these other wild ass channels trying to, oh, I'm impartial. I'm impartial. I don't get down like that. I don't subscribe to that LDBC ideology. What's our ideology exactly? What's our ideology? We're popping. You can't go nowhere in boxing without us, without our names coming up. Go to Twitter right now. Go to Instagram right now. Worldwide. Australia, Canada, Africa, the UK, America, Mexico. It's not us. It's the fact that it ain't you. And you can just as easily just be cool and do you. Like I said, a lot of y'all channels are doing well, allegedly. I mean, y'all go live, and the only time you'll have over 200 people in your lives is if you're going off on one of us. You got our name in the title, and then we got to put up with people trying to hit us up on Instagram. Yo, so-and-so's talking about you. You need to go handle that. You don't tell me what I need to do. I don't need to address that nonsense. Or you ducking smoke. No, I'm not ducking smoke. I'm smoke-free. What I'm not doing is entertaining garbage. You want me to go debate a 50-year-old man ranting and foaming at the damn mouth over nothing. Do y'all realize 100% of the people that talk about us, we don't talk about? Question. Why is it that a brother like Boxing Ego has his own brand, own successful channel, secure in himself. He don't talk about us like that. And I've been following Ego for the better part of a decade, man. And I'm using him as an example. There's a few other guys that are secure with their own brand. But it's a handful of you insecure, jealous men. Y'all are not men. Y'all are chicks with dicks. I don't worry about anybody's subscriptions. I don't worry about anybody's fan base. If you're not family, I'm not messing with you. That tap dancing in the back, that's all of y'all. And I'll say it again. And I'm going to say it until it sinks in. I had a long talk with Mike from Boston on a Saturday when I was on vacation. I don't do lives on Saturday. But I had a long talk with him on a Saturday. It was called, if you go on my videos, it was called Stand on Your Square Saturday. I have a picture of Denzel Washington pointing from The Great Debaters. And we had a conversation. It wasn't nasty. He didn't curse at me. I didn't curse at him. We had a conversation. And we still agree to disagree. But I was able to change an opinion. He had a nasty video up about me, and he removed it. And I respect that. We still don't agree on the Fury and Wilder thing, and that's fine. That's fine. Why is it that I can have a conversation with him, right? And we could come to that understanding. But I got the rest of these brothers coming at me and coming at my other family aggressively. What is that really? Yo, look, man, some of y'all got serious health issues, and I know that for a fact. Some of y'all are going against the grain because that AdSense money is adding up. But when this whole thing is over, and I'm talking about this Wilder thing, when this is over, and I firmly believe that y'all will be looking silly at the end of it, when y'all just try to report what happened, Fury getting his ass kicked, when y'all have to report that, watch how many people have no use for you. Because they're not there for the impartial boxing talk. They're there to hear you rant against your brother. That's why they're there. It's sad, but it's true. And for you to play into it, that is also a sad state of affairs. But go ahead, you're grown. You're grown. It's funny as hell. The more you talk about us, you want to talk about subscriptions, the more you talk about us, the more people find me and everybody else. And I go to my analytics at the end of the month and I get like 200 new subs in a week. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Oh, this person did a 2-hour video about me, not about boxing, but about me, about my hairline, about my shoulders. Yo, man, thanks. Good looking out. While I'm talking boxing, y'all talking about me. Jealousy's a female trait. And y'all show us daily exactly who y'all are. A bunch of insecure, grown, adolescent men. So good luck in life. But keep talking about me. I appreciate it. Move!